I am Gondioque, Queen of the Franks, a woman whose life was forged in the fires of alliances and strife, a witness to the tides of power that shaped the Frankish kingdom during the early 6th century. My story begins in 511, the year my husband Clodomir ascended to the throne as King of Orléans, one of the 4 realms divided among the sons of Clovis after his death. As the daughter of the Burgundian king Sigismund, I was born into a world where marriage was the glue binding kingdoms and securing loyalties. When Clodomir and I wed, it was more than a union of hearts. It was a union of nations, a fragile alliance aimed at consolidating power in the face of the ever-present threat of external enemies and internal rivalries. Clodomir was a fierce and ambitious ruler, determined to expand his territory and assert his dominion. Together we faced the challenges of governance and the trials of courtly life. Yet our happiness was fleeting. In 524, Clodomir embarked on a campaign against my own blood, my uncle Godomar, who had reclaimed the Burgundian throne. Tragedy struck during the Battle of Vézeronce, where Clodomir fell, leaving me a widow with 3 young sons, Theudebert, Gunther, and Clodold. The aftermath of my husband's death was a tempest. The Frankish tradition of dividing realms among heirs placed my sons in grave danger. Theuderic, Childebert, and Clodomir's brothers, vied for power, and their ambition knew no bounds. My boys became pawns in their uncle's deadly games. I shall never forget the day Childebert and Clodomir called for the assassination of my 2 eldest sons. My heart broke as their innocent lives were snuffed out, leaving only Clodold to escape their grasp, renouncing the throne to seek peace in the life of a monk. With my children's fate sealed and my role as queen diminished, I returned to the Burgundian court for a time, finding solace in the lands of my youth. Yet, the political machinations of the Franks would not release me entirely. Clodomir, who emerged as the dominant force among Clovis' sons, sought my hand in marriage, aiming to cement his rule. I declined, unwilling to bind myself to the man responsible for my children's deaths. Over the years, I witnessed the consolidation of the Frankish kingdom under Clodomir. The bloodshed and betrayals left a bitter taste in my mouth, but I also saw the seeds of unity and order that would eventually strengthen the realm. My personal losses stood as a testament to the cost of power and ambition. By the time I faded from the chronicles of history around 561, I had lived a life of profound sorrow and resilience. I saw kingdoms rise and fall, alliances forged and shattered, and the endless cycle of ambition that defined our world. Though my voice was often overshadowed by the deeds of kings, my experiences speak of the silent strength of queens, a strength that endures in the face of loss and shapes the course of history from behind the throne. Now, centuries later, I speak to you not as a mere footnote in the annals of the Franks but as a witness to an era where bloodlines dictated destinies, and women like me bore the weight of kingdoms on their shoulders. My story is a reminder that even in the shadows, our lives and choices have an enduring impact on the tapestry of time.